Okay, this is the RainX headlight restoration kit to restore your headlights. They look like that. They promise something like that when you're all done. It comes with a series of things, included the lubricant, which is used with the scouring pads, the restorer, which is used after you do all the scouring, and then the sealant after all that's done. You seal it in. Comes with 3 pads and this cloth. So this is the microfiber cloth. These are the pads. You go, there's a 1, there's a 2 on that. That's kind of hard to see. And there's a 3. So between each, you use the lubricant, and when you're done with all 3 steps, you wipe down between each step. It's pretty clear on the box. This couldn't be, couldn't be much more clear. So go in diagonal, then go in cross pattern, or in square pattern, then go down diagonal as you go from 1 to 2 to 3. Finish up with the restore, which is this yellow thing with the cloth. Put a bunch of goop on that, wipe that down, clean it off, then seal it. So here is the before. I don't know if you can see that. It's been pretty yellow. This is a 2005 Subaru, so it's pretty bad. It's more yellow, I should say, in person than it is in this camera. So then we'll go over here to the new one, which is on the right. I just did, and there it is. So I haven't cleaned off the bumper or anything. I just left all the gunk from, but you can see the difference between the two. So undone, redone. This kit was only $16 at Pep Boys. The 3M one is $33. So for half the price, I think it still does relatively well. I've never used a sealant. A lot of them didn't come with a sealant, like the McGuire set. I had to buy a separate sealant, and that's what I think is going to help out. 8 years ago I did this, and I did it with polishing compound, the white stuff, but I never put a sealant on it, so obviously it came back. So this is pretty darn clear. You can see, right through the lens. Before, there was so many defects and so much obscure yellowing that you really couldn't see the bulb. So let's go to the other one. See these, all this graying, yellowing. And these headlights are clean too, so this is just the way it was. You can hardly see even the reflector inside there. And you really can't even make out the bulb. Go over here, and I can see the bulb clear. So if I can see the bulb, then the light can get out. And it really gets a lot better. So it was the cheapest one at Pep Boys. Get yourself a rag for each setup. You need a cleaning rag with water on it, a drying rag, and then one between each to wipe off each coat, as well as a pretty damp rag for this, and a dry rag after that, and then finally a sealant, which you'll spray on. I wore gloves to do it, just so you don't get all the crap on your hands, but hope it works out for you. And it seems to be a good product so far. We'll see how many years it lasts without having to redo this. So if it lasts anywhere near as long as I did before, I'm happy for it. It was, again, $16 at Pep Boys. Hope this helps. Thanks.